I now wish to invite the Honorable Oriani-Ambrozini to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Through you, Mr. Speaker, Mr. President, you've known me for 20 years, and I'm sure you had a few occasions to curse my name. But I'm speaking to you today somehow as a changed man, not to oppose you, but to plead with you, to provide a voice on behalf of many people in my condition who do not have a voice. Cancer is the greatest pandemic this country is facing. And people are dying of bad policies and of bad laws which we can change. There are available cancer treatments which are not made available from a legal viewpoint, and I stand here as the expression of that problem. I was supposed to die many months ago, and I'm here because I had the courage of taking illegal treatments in Italy in the form of bicarbonate of sodium, and here in South Africa in the form of cannabis, marijuana, daca. Otherwise, I would be packed with morphine and I would not be able to speak to you, Mr. President. On November last year, the South African National Cannabis Working Group presented to the Minister of Welfare these 4 volumes, which represents the proposed new policy of your government, Mr. President. What this paperwork stands for is the proposition that there is no rational argument for continuing to deprive medical marijuana to people like me who need it. It is a crime against humanity not to allow that to take place. In the galleries is Advocate Sheridan Ford, a formidable opponent. He has instruction to take us to court, challenging the constitutionality of all the laws which prohibit the use of medical marijuana and marijuana for commercial and industrial purposes. I've played with him not to, because this is the policy of the government and ought to be implemented. There does not have another TSC litigation type on the blood and tears of the suffering people of South Africa. I have published yesterday, and I will be introducing tomorrow, a bill, a simple bill, to enable doctors to make decisions with respect to terminal cases of cancer and other diseases, returning to doctors the discretion that they used to have and of which they've now been deprived of, and giving them the discretion to prescribe innovative systems such as medical marijuana, bicarbonate of sodium, or many other therapies which are available out there. That only in respect of facilities which are so authorized and are under the control of the government. It's an enormous opportunity for this country. Medical tourism is something on which we can make some real income for the country, as we can with hemp, with marijuana for commercial industrial purposes. The Chinese government is making huge investments on hemp as a fabric and as a construction material, and we need to turn the page. I admire our Minister of Health. He has got guts, backbone, and other male appurtenances which are required in his job. And yes, we need to turn the page. The pandemic of cancer does have a connection with sugar and carbohydrates. And we need to have the courage. I don't believe in a sugar tax. Prohibitionism and taxes don't work, but changing the mindset, going from prohibitionism to re-education and education at all levels, the way we eat, the way we are treated, the way we regain control of our bodies in making decisions on our treatment options. It's the threshold through which, Mr. President, I believe we can build a healthier society. You, your government, and everyone who rules the country bears the incredible burden of transforming South Africans. We talk about transforming society. That's easy. We pass law. We've made a new South Africa. We now need to make the new South Africans. And the new South Africans undoubtedly need to be better educated. But they also need to be healthy.
Honourable Member, I regret to tell you that your time has expired.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
I now invite the Honourable Minister for Public Service and Administration.
Mr. Speaker, the President, the Deputy President, honourable members, Mr. Ambrosini, I have worked with you for many years, and it hurts me to see you in the state that you're in. I had a word as you were speaking with the Minister of Health, and he indicates to me that we are very keenly following up on the discussion and research around the world on the issue of the potential of legalizing, decriminalizing medical marijuana. We're a caring society.